Happy Saturday, everyone. I started a little early. Victoria's been here. Good to see you, Victoria. Frenchie is here. Good to see you, Frenchie. Sharon is coming in. Sharon creates. Thank you guys for being here. This is an impromptu pop up live. And I decided to do this because normally on Saturday afternoon, I spend a couple hours watching Jan Carruthers. And Jan Carruthers is off on a trip back to her old neighborhood before she moved. And she has taken her scooter and she is with her niece and she's out and about doing stuff. And I'm so happy she's getting to go do that stuff. Hey, Sally. So I said, sure, I would come on tonight in case anybody would really like to come and join me. I am double fisting it as usual. I have my cool cup, got my new sticker. If you guys haven't seen it yet, this will be a new prize given away here on the channel. And then I have my Stitch and Crime. I need to order some more of these holographics. And of course, hello to all the Floozies. Hiya, Floozies. What you doing? So I have water in this one. And then I slipped in a tea bag, and it's the acai berry from Stash. So that's what's in there. Oh, thank you, Frenchie. And then I have my coffee cup, my Texas coffee cup with my coffee and my vanilla creamer. So during my lives, I like to bring my hands in and show everyone what I'm working on. So this is what I am working on today. I am trying to finish the smaller sweater. And I'm using Lion Brand Heartland, which is my favorite yarn. And it's, well, other than some of the hand-dyed yarns. But this one is King's Canyon. And then for the alternating color, I'm using Mount Rainier Tweed. And I'm working on the hood part of it right now. And I can show you what the larger, I still don't have the buttons on it yet, but this is what the larger one looks like. Oops. So here is the hood. That's what the hood looks like. It's basically a square, and then you just come back here. At some point, you stitch it together. You stitch it together here. And then after you do the hood, you go around and around. This is a tutorial and a pattern by Bag O' Day. It is called, I believe it's called Boy's Sweater, but I'm not positive. But that's what I always look up. I always look up Bag O' Day Boy's Sweater. Here's what the sleeve looks like. You see how it gets a decrease. Mine kind of has a little bit of a, I think it will even out, but you can almost see, yeah, that's better how it does. What are y'all working on tonight? Let me show you what the back looks like. Gives you a better idea of the size of this. I put a stripe in it here. Put a little stripe down at the bottom, a little stripe on the sleeves. I think it makes it look a little bit more sporty. And there's the front. It's a great pattern. Very easy. What you work it? Oh, work it. Okay, Victoria says she's working on her lace edging for her shawl and scarf. So you're on the edging. Well, that's good. That's cool because that one is going to be. You're going to be on the road tomorrow and Monday. So you have a small pad project that you can work on, take with you. It's a bag pattern. Cool. Well, that's cool. Okay, well, I am going to get back to this. Turn on my fan. It is hot, 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 y'all. Air conditioners are on, in case y'all can hear it. That's my fan. It tends to rattle until I get it just right. Mr. Fiber and I went to town and went and had we went to the dollar store and got some just little stuff, and then some snacks and Gatorade and I don't know, a bunch of that kind of stuff, and then really haven't done a whole heck of a lot today. We had air fryer food, frozen stuff. I haven't been real hungry, and my tummy's been a little bit upset taking this new antibiotic that I'm on. You finished some hats for the shoe boxes. Oh, what do you use? Just your own made up pattern, Sharon, or do you use different things? Sharon does. I always forget the name of the organization, Sharon. If you could remind me what it's called. She makes shoe boxes with little gifts in them, like toys and crayons and pencils and hats and crocheted items and Operation Christmas Child. Yes. I'm excited because in the next couple of weeks I'll be getting a pattern bundle that I ordered, and I ordered it. The most exciting part is I ordered it from Warm Up America. So I was able to give them a donation, a monetary donation, and they send out bundles as a thank you gift for your donation. They send out crochet pattern bundles. So I'm really anxious to see what kind of patterns they put in there. Started learning left-handed, but was taught by a right-handed person. So you learned that way. So watching me looks natural. I am left-handed, yes. Now, if you will see in my tutorials that there's only maybe 1 or 2 tutorials of mine that have only left-handed. That was because at the time I did not have the right editing software that would allow me to flip everything where it looked like it was coming from the right hand side. My mama taught me how to crochet, and she taught me by setting me in front of her. So I saw her, the mirror image of what she was doing, and that's how I learned. And when I very first started crocheting, I was very little, and I just used any kind of scraps of yarn, and I only made square, granny square blankets. That's all I ever crocheted when I was little. Made a whole bunch of them. My mama also taught me how to knit the same way, but it just didn't take. I did not really, it didn't really click in my brain. So later on, when I picked it up again and was trying again, I had a friend who was also left handed, but she knit right handed. In other words, the same way now with the yarn over on the right side and throwing the yarn. And that's the way that I had been knitting, and watching her do it, it just started to click with me. The way that she was sitting next to her and watching her do it, it clicked. But here's what was funny. When I very first started knitting again, I did not know for a very long time, and no one told me, including my friend, that I was knitting through the back loop instead of from the left to the right and to the back, like I was supposed to be doing. I was coming just like this from the right and hooking that yarn and just going right into the back loop. Hey, Danny Vaneni, good to see you. Come on in. What you working on? Another octopus? My stitch marker right here is my first, this is the top of my first row of the hood. And I have to have 19 rows. So I put a stitch marker in there to show this very first row so that I could count from this one upward and know when I get to the 19. I'll just start here and count upward. Whoop, whoop, Nightbot's here. You know, that reminds me, I need to go real quick and do something in Nightbot because I got a weird prompt the other day. Yeah, because the tension, it doesn't look like the same fabric at all. The tension is so different, huh, Victoria? And let me go over here real quick. Y'all talk amongst yourselves while I go into Nightbot and fix something real quick like. Because I forgot to do this the other day. Okay. Hi, Lori. Just got home from running errands. Well, awesome. Thanks for coming in. Oh, well, I'm glad. I don't have any knowledge anymore of when other people are live and everything. I'm just going to have to just do my own thing, you know, because I don't know anybody's schedule. So my pop-up lives is what I'm saying is they're not meant to be something that, knocks somebody else out of there. If somebody else is live and you want to watch them, awesome. I'm just doing my own thing over here. Y'all see Serbs over there? Serbs is in his basket. He's pulling all his bones out because, y'all, Serbs is on the bone. He's on the bone. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad you feel that way. Oh, thank you. Sirs, let me tell you a little bit about what's going on with him lately. We have kittens, and he is just so concerned for those kittens. I have to watch him because he's so exuberant about anybody who is small. So, like the kids, when they were here, the grandsons, when they were here, he's always very, very concerned about them. And he does not want, like when we would pick the grandsons up and have them sitting up at all where their feet are very far dangling off the ground, he would start grabbing at them because he gets so worried that something's going to happen to them. He feels the same way about the kittens, and he wants to go out there all the time. He acts like he's got to go outside. Well, I take him out, and the only thing he wants to do is go look at those kittens. He wants to make sure they're all right because they're outside and he's inside. Hi, Jean. Hi, Annie. And I have to watch him because, he's a big guy with some really big feet. And he tends to just, go. Well, I don't want him to step on anybody. So I watch him really close. So I normally would not be on a Saturday, but as I said in the beginning, Jan Carruthers is normally on at this time, and I had told her that I would come on tonight in case anybody from her channel would like to come over and watch. So if you're watching from Jan's channel, hello, I'm so glad to see you. It's okay. I know I have lurkers, and that is absolutely fine. Just want to say hello to you in case you're out there and watching. Hey, Nisi. Girl, I don't know. I watched your video and I saw that you had some issues, and then I went over to Cheryl's channel and Cheryl had some issues. Ooh, they got Cheryl hot. She was not happy. Mm-mm. She's not having it. And I just am so, so sorry that so many people are having these yahoos that come in here and cause trouble. Bunch of Dano troublemakers everywhere. Oh, she was on fire, wasn't she? And I don't blame her. I don't. It's just, and she's setting the record straight from the get-go. from right now, because she is a small channel, and she's like, mm-mm, I may be small, but I am mighty, and I am not putting up with it. Hey, Marbell. I tell you, it's just ridiculous what people will do when they can get behind their keyboard and do whatever they want, and there's little to no consequence, because things, they can say it and it'll either get deleted or it won't get deleted. They'll get blocked or they won't get blocked. And it's really hard to catch people. It's really hard to stop it. And it is wrong. Yep. Bunch of, yeah, yes, she's using that word. That's what Duty Ron, that word Duty Ron uses, them jagaloons. Yes, that is sure right. I know. I don't know. It was somebody. I don't know the story, and it doesn't matter, but they've been going after all the channels, from what I understand. You can ask Nisi about this. They've been going after everybody. I am too. At first, I was like, oh man, I don't know whether I would have said anything or not. And then the more she talked, the more I was like, good for you. Good for you. But it's not easy. It And I'm not saying that what we do as podcasters is oh, it's hard. You just do not understand how hard it is. It's not that, that way. It can be, though. It can be really hard for somebody that might be shy, you know, uh, that they have a hard time talking to the camera, that they get out there and they put themselves out there, and then they get this crap that comes at them, and it's not right. Oh, that's where Mama Bear comes out, and Mama Bear says, "Mm-mm, I will take you out." Right? You don't mess with Mama Bear. Mm-mm. I don't know if they're subscribers or not. I've not talked to anybody on that. Nisi, it didn't sound like the one that you had was not a subscriber, I don't think, right? And as far as Cheryl goes, I don't know. Right. But they can cause a scene. They cause a scene in the comments is what they do. They're wanting to incite some sort of discussion. They're wanting that attention is what they're wanting. And the best thing to do is exactly what Cheryl is talking about, and that is just to delete the comment, to block the person. You guys, there are so many out there. I have stories, I have things that I have not said anything about here on the channel, and I won't. I won't bring other people down trying to make myself look better, or just because I feel like I need to get it off my chest, or whatever it is. There's no reason for it. It doesn't do anybody any good for me to say anything about things that have happened in this almost 5 years. Be 5 years in October with this channel, and I have stories out the butt. But it doesn't do any good for me to bring that to you guys. Um, you know, it's problems I had with people. It's not problems you had. It's problems I had. It's between me and them. So I don't I don't say anything. I've had my share of bots and trolls and nasty comments and all of those things. And I do. I just delete them and block those people. And I block those people I've had issues with because I'm not going to be drawn into their drama. I'm just not doing it. Ain't happening. Oh, okay. So they just keep creating new channels and causing more trouble. Yeah, that's hard. It's hard to catch, is what I'm saying. Yes, absolutely, Denny. Absolutely. And you have more, and you know, you've been here long enough to know what I need. Well, that's true. I can say that now. I would not have been able to say that though, Denny, years ago before I met Mr. Fiber. And I mean, I'm just not the same person that I was before. But yeah, I don't I don't play that game. I just don't. Although, as I always say, my biggest problem is I'm too nice. That's my biggest problem. And that's where I have to be careful because I will be nice over being nasty any day. And it gets me in a lot of trouble. I'm sometimes just way too nice. That's my biggest problem. Good. That's good. And you have to do that. You have to document everything and you have to do that. Hi, Bobby. Glad to see you. Yeah, it's really hard to ignore it. When I very first started, I thought, man, I can't delete anybody. I can't block anybody. I won't have anybody. Nobody's going to want to be a part of my channel if I keep deleting people or blocking people or not going to see anybody or not doing if I don't put myself out there at all. I was really worried about that kind of stuff. And I don't have a really, really long list of people that I have deleted or blocked, but I do have one because I just don't play anymore. And that's it. You know, yeah, good to see you. That is the thing. It's really hard when you are upset because and I understand being upset. Everybody gets upset, but it does something to you. Getting mad, getting upset really does play a different part in how you feel. Your it can wear on you in a different way. I'm a worrier. That wears on me in another way. Um, I worry about my kids all the time. I'm worried sick about my daughter Carrie. After losing Sailor, it's just been really, really hard on her. And I'm worried sick about her. And I can't help it. I'm going to think about her every day till I feel more like she's okay. She's going to be okay. And I know she's going to be okay. She's a grown woman. She'll be fine. But I still worry because I'm her mama. And that's a different kind of thing. But being mad can really tear you up. It's hard though. I understand being mad. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. You know that that really kind of says it right there. Uh-huh. I've had to embrace that side of myself, Bobby. I've had to embrace that, like, that villain side that said, "Mm-mm, mm-mm." I've had to really work at that. Hello, Nancy Mac. Good to see ya. Absolutely, we are. Well, y'all just keep thinking about her because, she had to start a new assignment. She had to go to a new place, no friends there, nobody that she knows, all new people, and she's by herself now because she doesn't have him to come home to be there so I'm not going to go on and on about it, but just be thinking about her. It's hard. So what's it like where you guys are? Is it hot? Is it cool? Tell me something. Is it cooler where you're at? I kind of want to know that it's cooler somewhere. Maybe it's coming my way soon. I don't think it's happening in the next couple of weeks, but I can hope, right? This is the time of year when it's almost like when it's snow outside and then you can't do anything. This is that time of year for us where it's so hot you can't do anything, so you hide in the house. Thank you, Denny. Well, see, now that would be a cool front for us right now. Ooh, Sharon. Blow it on this way. Blow it on this way. I'll take that. Warm and smoke. You're getting slammed with the wildfire smoke from Idaho and Washington. I heard somebody else talking about smoke, and I thought, well, it's well past the whole the stuff from Canada, and I wondered where they were getting that smoke from. I feel for you. That's not fun. Kind of cooler. Well, if you were able to tolerate that, then it wasn't as hot, hot, hot. That's nice to get to spend that time outside. Partly cloudy and muggy. I don't know if I like the muggy part. The cloudy I would take. Hi, Jane. Good to see ya. It's cooler there today. Send it my way. Send it my way, Jane. I'm glad you're here. Oh my gosh. Oof. Annie, stop it. Shivering. I'd be shivering. If we went from this to that, I'd be putting all the layers on. Only 45% humidity. Well, Nancy, it's under 50, right? I'll take that 76. I know we're just all gonna melt down here. It is just absolutely miserable. Hugs to you, Lori. Hold on. So it's 104, and the daily, the rest of the week. Let's see what we're in for. Oh, oh yeah, You're welcome. Oh, I'm ready for it, Annie. I am ready for that. Okay, y'all ready? See what my week is like? Ta da! Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Oh, wait, what was that? Was that? No, nothing under 100 for, well, not till the 31st. What's that? Yeah, yeah, not till the 31st. Yeah, yep. Still going to be 100 and 102 into September. Yeah, that's what we got. Hey, Cheryl, were your ears burning, girl? We're right there with you. We were talking about it. We are right there with you. Good. I'm so sorry. Whatever it was, you don't have to tell us, but we're with you. I saw that. I found a box just like right up at the top, one box because I could kind of see the string hanging off the side of the box. I looked in there and there were 4 skeins of Premier Just Yarn. And that was at the Family Dollar Tree, which we call the Family Dollar Tree. Isn't that what we call it now? And nothing at my Dollar General. But my Dollar General has really expanded. They did a reset and they really expanded their crafting stuff. So I need to do a video for my Dollar General here pretty soon. Oh, 88 would be gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's not fun either, by the way, if you saw, anywhere where you have a little more elevation and it's hot, it is just plain miserable because you feel like you were on, walking on the face of the sun. I know, and we hadn't really even heated up yet. We were just getting started when you were here, Nisi. Oh, you are so welcome. You are so welcome. And I'm going to say it again, girl. Don't you apologize. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Not too hot, not too cold. Okay, Mama Bear or Baby Bear. Was it Baby Bear? It's just right. Hey, Patricia. Hello, VJ. She's in the bushes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, Cheryl. Have a good day. I know this is your day to do your videos, I think. So you have a good day. Ooh, from what I remember, Victoria, that was more like a lace weight. Was thinking that was more like a lace weight yarn, but I'm not positive. You too. I'm going back to crochet, y'all. Got to have 19 rows for this hood. Anyway, it's hot. Let's just put it that way. It's hot. And Mr. Fiber has still been building our porch. So he's been going out like in the mornings or late in the evening, right before dark when he gets off work. Um, In the afternoons, it's a little too hot. So he comes home, and some days he relaxes and he gets out there, gets back out there and does a little bit of stuff. But sometimes he just can't because with work, he winds up working in the back room, and there's no air conditioning back there. There's just fans. And with this heat and going in and out of that back room, he's just wiped out when he gets home. So sometimes he gets back out there in the evening, but most of the time, um, he goes out in the morning before he goes to work. And he has finally got the porch. It's it is it's built, and now he's to the point where he can do the. I'll show you. Let's see that he's got it built. Put all this tin on here. It's all ready to go. Now he's ready to paint. He filled it all in. Let me show you what it looked like before if I can find one. Yep. This is what it looked like when he first started. Oh, he's always doing something. You know what it's like when you have property, Nisi? Man, you're always doing something, right? It's just looking great. His next big project is where he's going to put up a carport, and it's gonna cover from the house across over the she shed. It's gonna be a carport over the whole thing, and that will protect the she shed and then my car. Where I park my car usually is right between the she shed and the house here. He's gonna do that next, and that will be a you know a lot of supports and stuff to build. So he's going to have to do uh, welding pipe and all that kind of stuff. He's a welder also. He can weld. I haven't seen anything he couldn't do. He has had a lot of limitations since his accident. When he wrecked the truck and broke his back in three places. He does things differently than he did them before, but and maybe not as quickly, maybe not as doesn't do it all at once, but he has to work smarter than he did before. Oh yeah. Oh, he's definitely a jack of all trades. He can I it and he's starting to get arthritis also in his hands, so that's another thing that's slowing him down. You did, Wendy Joe. Con- yeah, come on in. Glad you're here. What are you guys working on? Thank you for those who are watching. I appreciate you. I see you and I appreciate you. I always call it in the attic. Some people say in the belfry, right? Is it in the belfry? Lurking. I even saw, where was it? Somebody has oh, like a little video, little clip. and they play it for the lurkers, and I thought that was cute. It was a cute idea. Don't remember who it was. It's hard for me to do shout outs and all those kinds of things because I watch stuff and then I forget. I'm going to have to start taking notes. Can't exactly credit people if you don't know, don't remember where you were. Are you doing working on her shawl, your corny hat? Oh, you need to take pictures and put it in the group. I'm gonna pull a name on Tuesday for the winner for the book club. Your first waffle blanket. I love the waffle stitch. I love it. And I like to do it marled. I like to marl more than one color of yarn together to make the waffle. The study of determination. Are you getting close, or is that only coming out in, is that like a make along where you don't get all of the, you don't get all of it at once? Socks on your needles. Monday, you're going to be making more cards. Anytime cards. That's a great idea. I'm going to be making cards too. I am, because I've got some birthday cards I need to get done. Hey Maureen, you decide to make an Afghan using the spiked granny. Get rid of your yarn. What? Nah, you don't mean it. You don't mean it. Weekly release. Okay. Denny's waiting for the bus. Ice cream yarn in the color. Mm, I don't know. I don't have a guess on that one. I don't have a guess on that one. There was a time with Mikey where I had a really hard time following his tutorials, and I wasn't sure why. And I kind of had stopped following him, not following him, but stopped watching the tutorials. And then he had that surgery not long ago to correct all of his teeth and his jaw and all of those issues that were going on. And he sounds so much better now. And now I know that he had something going on with his mouth at the time. Pink, mint, lavender. Okay. Sharon's using up a skein of fuzzy yarn. A little bunny. Aw. Shad. Hey, Shad. Shad's an OG. Good to see you, Shad. Look, I got earrings on, and I know you're going to want to see the necklace. Let me show you what it looks like. This is my necklace for this the domestic violence from Avon. And the dress I got from Timu. And my earrings are these little, they have a blue, hang on. Man, that's hard to see. Let's see if you can see that. Look, there's a texture on there. And to me, that kind of reminds me of yarn. Like if you took a ball of yarn and you stuck it in paint and then printed it down on a piece of something that it would look like that. That's what it would look like. And then Chelsea gave me this ring when I was with her. Oliver had picked it out for her, but it was too big, and it's kind of too big for my other fingers, so I put it on my thumb. Shad likes jewelry. Oh, that's great. Did she still have some things on sale, Wendy Joe? I know, I could go dancing, huh? Donna's yarn. Yeah, it's the Donna yarn. Yes, it's the Donna yarn. Now, Maureen, I'm not putting you down for saying that you want to give up your yarn. You know, if that's hey, that's totally up to you, hun. No, no, I don't think I have found anything with the yarn. I think they do have a few out there that have like cats, maybe. That's usually what we find in like some of the stuff that you see in like a puzzle, like puzzles and stuff, and like um, paint by number and those kind of things. I want to say I have seen one, but I can't remember for sure if that's what I remember seeing or if it was. Are you getting your bone, Bubby? You got your bone? Yeah. What you doing? Anyway, I can't remember one, but that's that's the closest I can get is that I'm wondering if I had seen one that had cats and balls of yarn together. But I wouldn't be able to tell you where I'd seen it. Man, I was going to show you. Oh, the latest yarn. I showed that on my video, but I'll show it to you guys again here. This is what I got in the other day, and this was on sale. I don't remember what I paid. I'd have to look it up. This one's called Peach Blossoms. And it's got, I don't know, can you see it there where it's got little bitty splotches of something on it? See right there's like a yellow, there's like a blue, there was something right there. It's very, very faint. This is a different thing. This is what it's tied with. It's such a really, really pretty color. And this base, this is called her Selkie. So that's Selkie. That is a type of cat. And it's called Selkie. And this is the Selkie Silk DK. Isn't it pretty? It is a very corally color. She called it Peach Blossoms. And then this one is Teddy Bear. This is a shad color. Can you see that shine? This is what Wendy Joe's talking about. She's talking about Donna yarn. Yeah, this one is called Teddy Bear. It's got like a it's like a beigey brown color. And just those two together look so good. But then You coming up, Bubby? Come on. Serves? You coming up? Come on. He's trying to decide. What are you looking for? Oh, okay. And then we have it with this. This is what I'm putting together in a shawl. And I have an idea on how I want to do it. I cannot wait to get started. But I've got a few things I have to finish first. I know. It's drool worthy, is it not? Well, I kind of thought that's what you meant, Maureen. I kind of thought that's what you meant. So, yeah, look at those together, you guys. Isn't that just stunning? Just absolutely stunning. I love them. I could stare at these all day. I sit and I look at my yarn too, Maureen, and I think, am I ever going to use it all? Probably not, but I don't care. Now you want to shop? Yeah, it's true. Yeah, you got the fluorescent minis. Did you get them in worsted or what? Which one? Oh, she has so many absolutely. Let me just say, not all of the hand dyed yarn that I see in a worsted. Now these are DK, but she has a lot of really really pretty yarn in a worsted weight, and I find that it's really hard to get. To me, I think that it's hard for an artist like they are putting those colors together on the yarn, and it's not going to be easy for them to get the interpretation of the colors that they're wanting to get in there on a worsted weight yarn. She does a phenomenal job. Her link, ooh, let me see. Give me a sec, because I'm not on my regular. I gotta go grab it real quick. There we go. Let me know if that came through okay. She still had some on sale the other day, but I mean I can't, not absolutely positive they're on sale now. I haven't looked today. I'm like, no, do not go over there. No, no, don't you do it. So I'm talking to myself. Don't you do it. Oh, it's time for some more coffee. Got it in DK. Ooh, nice. I know, right? I know. You know, and I know Lori's going to agree with me on this, but I don't understand why um, Donna and Amber don't have more followers. It floors me that they're not even They don't even have 1,000 followers yet, and they've been at this, longer than me. This is what I put over my coffee to keep it hot. I have a warmer on my desk. You see if I can show you. All right, y'all, don't get dizzy. You see, I have this warmer right here, and it only comes on when it has the weight of the cup on it. Okay, and then I keep a cover over the coffee to keep it warm. Ooh, hopefully that didn't make you sick. I'm very adventurous. I did do that. Didn't even think about it, Lori. I'm either very adventurous or very stupid, one of the two. She has the most gorgeous fingering weight, Shad. Gorgeous. I know, Denny. I don't understand. I should put their link in here too. You guys, let's do that today. Just for shits and giggles. Yeah, I said it. One moment. They're up to 698. That's it. I'm very, very confident in my pouring abilities. That's it, Ababi. I'm very confident. I'm good with coffee. I didn't want to lose a single drop. You see, I even licked the drop off the side of the cup. Didn't even lose that. My daughter Chelsea was telling me that she has a friend at work, and she said, "Oh my gosh, you and her are so much alike." And I said, "Why?" She said, "Well, because she came into work and she said that she made herself a cup of coffee so she could get to Starbucks to go get her coffee." She said she literally had to have coffee to go get coffee. And I said, "Yep, she's my kind of girl." Oh, the pumpkin spice. Yes, it is pretty. It is pretty. You guys want to go look? We can go look at Donna's yarn. Oh, let's do that. That would be fun. Hang on. We could go look because it's fun to go look at yarn, right? One moment, please. I'll take you shopping. Okay, I'm not going to buy you anything, but I'll take you shopping. Yep, no, no, not going to buy you anything. Okay. Whew. I don't want that. It's not what I want. I want this one. There we go. Yes, at Joanne, I got some of that, Lori. I got some of the cotton. I did not get any of the merino. I didn't get any merino. I just got the cotton. I got almost all of the colors in the cotton. You got your permission slip? Yay. Okay. All right, here we go. There we go. Now this is the club that I showed you the other day. This is the Dragons Mystery Club. This is the one I showed you guys the other day. Here's my yarn and my dragon that I got. That's the first one. And I think that's every month. And then this is the other one that I'm in, and it's the one that you do. I do this one 4 times a year. It's um, spring, summer, fall, and winter. And that's the one that I'm in. Yeah, she doesn't show any yarn or anything on that one. And then she's got advent calendars. She was out of them. Looks like she may have made some more. That's for winter, and I don't know how long. She's doing it as a pre-order, so I don't know how long she'll have that up. So there's all those. She's got mystery minis, and you guys, these are always fun. Now these don't have any names on them when you get them. You just get an assortment. And then let's see. I go over here to on sale. And then if you want, you can sort. We can start at the lowest price and go up. Oh, look at this one. And this is worsted. And no, I don't have that one. I need it. That one's worsted. Galaxy Cowboy. Magic Garden. Wanderlust. I really want that one. Oh, $15. Oh, it's such a good price. They're normally $25. No, it's for one. You only get one. She shows you um, two next to each other so that you can see that they're not always the same. But see that they're normally $25 and she's got it for 15. Let's kind of look through here. I do too, Patricia. When's your birthday, Lori? Happy birthday early. Okay, Shad wanted to look at um, somewhere here. Here we go. Here is the sock weight, and this is the 75-25 Shad. Oh, look at that one. That is almost assigned pulling. Ooh, dag burn, that's pretty. Spruce Pond. See, she's showing you front side and back side. Yes. The She Shed Shenanigans was one that Amber did. We can look at her shop too. Oh, look at that one. Shad. Shad, look at this one. I think I have this one in worsted. Oh, God, that's pretty. God, that is pretty. Now these have the same 100 grams, 75% superwash, 463 yards. Your knitting gauge is a 7/8. So that's 8 stitches per inch on a US 1 to 3 knitting needles. That is just gorgeous. There's Love on the Rocks. I have that in all of them. That's my favorite. This is the one that I have, you guys. Oh, I just love it. We can go, let's see, we could go look at hold on. We will go and look at Amber's shop too. Just because. One moment, please. Wow, there's 28 pages of my purchases. Let's go to favorites. No, let's go here. And we go to favorite shops. Favorite shops. That might be faster. You know, Jane is one of my favorite shops. We can look at her shop too. Dang it. There she is. Oh, she's taking a break from Etsy. That's because she just moved, so we can't really look at. Hi, Susan. How are you? How are you doing? I'm so glad you came by. Thank you. I appreciate that. How's your weekend? Did you get Nebula? Oh, I hope so, Lori. Okay, you and Rufus got to go do that thing. That's fine. Good night, Maureen. Thanks for coming by. Shoot, I wanted to take you over to Amber's. Oh, well. Where else y'all want to go? Have y'all been? Let's go to Valerie's. I haven't seen what she's got for a while. She's got some new patterns. Is that the one you're making? Um, Denny, is that the one you're making? This is Valerie's Cuddly Cat. I think she's Valerie's Cuddly Cat Creations on YouTube, if I'm not mistaken. So she's got a no-sew crochet pattern. I made this one. This one is so cute. This is the Flip It doll. It's so easy and so cute. It's got an alien. I want to do, this one's cute too, the Swaddle Babies. That one's cute too. And then she's got the mini. Oh, look at that. Susan's working on dishcloths. Awesome. Well, these are super cute, aren't they? I know Denny was making a whole bunch of octopuses. I don't know what pattern she's using. And this one's Valerie's. These are cute. Those are cute. Okay. Okay, Nancy. Take care. Oh, here's Jane. This is the one that I want, but oh, the one I want is sold out. Okay, I'm off the hook, Jane. I'm off the hook for Jane. The bag I wanted is gone. Look at Jane's. I have her bag, and it is just awesome. I really love this one style of bag. I just love this. Oh, this sale ends in 5 hours. Look at that. It's got pockets on the side. It's got pockets on the other side. It's got one on the inside. Okay. That one sold. I'm taking that one. The one I wanted was the red, white, and blue one. It was really cute. Here's one. Is that dogs? Cats. And it's got a bright yellow on the inside. Oh. It's a tote. $16 for that one, you guys. I know. We just had to go shopping, didn't we? Excuse me while I check out. It's almost sold out. I know. I'm fixing to sell it out. Oh, yeah. She had a purple one too. Sandy. Sandy, you can make bags? My sewing skills are very limited. Very limited. I put the code in there. Yeah, enablers. That's right. Look at y'all making me go shopping. Yeah, I'm pretty good with buttons. Woo-hoo. Okay. Where else y'all want to go? Did you know that Frenchie has a shop? She's taking a break too. But she has a shop, Frenchie's Fiber Crafts. In case you didn't know, she has a shop too. Who else on here has a shop? It's right. It could be, cocaine or something. Pretty happy I'm not addicted to that. Let me see where else I got here. Okay, so I was going to tell you um, that there's Amber and there's Donna, and then there's also hold on, I'm looking. Oh, here we go. This is Donna's granddaughter, one of Donna's granddaughters. I've shown some of their yarn before. It's called Sinful Yarns. This is where I got the Encanto yarn. See, it's Maribel. So this is Donna's daughter that lives. She is Christy of Yarn Cafe Creations. This is her daughter, and her husband do this shop called Sinful Yarn. They have sock blockers too. Oh, look at this one. Skittles. Hmm, that's cool. You're going to see a lot of stuff in here, Sean, if you're still watching. Shad. Shad, if you're still watching, you're going to see a lot of stuff in here you'll like. Look at this one. Oh, that's pretty too. Blueberry pie. Mm-mm-mm. Yep, she sure does. Should we go over there and see what she's got? I wonder if she's got some new stuff in there. Hold on. Let me look. Let me look and see if she's got anything new. I didn't see hers. So I've got a whole lot of shops here that I'm following. Let me do a search. Sometimes it's even easier to go into Google and do it. Here it is. Now let's see if we can filter. Oh, I've got it as the most recent. Is this one a recent one? I don't think so. Most expensive? Okay. Wow. Okay, so this says Well, it doesn't really have a description. Oh, here's the description. You get what's in the picture is the description. Oh, there's a yarn snob back there. Yarn Snob Powerball, LL Yarn Co., Super Saver Stripes. Oh, it's the Pioneer Woman. Those are in my colors. Soho Tranquil Tweed. I love tweed. Merino Macmillan. You got your squeaker? Okay, thank you. Said Mama wasn't listening. He had to go get Mr. Faber. Hey, Field Guy, we're shopping. How are you? Okay, I can do that too, Lori. Okay, now let's see what that other one look like. What does this one look like? Another Yarn Snob. LL Space Sock Delphinius. Prism, Mary Maxim's Prism. That's ice yarn back there. That one is another mill-in probably, huh? Merino Gradients. And Super Saver Stripes. I like the other one better. This I've been wanting to make this duster. This duster is so nice. I want to make this one, and I want to make Jennifer from Cinnamon Stitches. I want to make hers too. I love that duster. What are you up to today, Field Guy? Okay. Okay, just throw it in here. What you need? You need some beer? You need some, what you need? Need some etouffee? Field Guy is in New Orleans. I need to do this one too. I need to do a bigger size of that one. This one looks like a new pattern. Nothing much. Are you going live today? I don't think I've seen this one, you guys. This looks fairly new. Oh, you going? Okay, I'll have to come hang out with you tonight. I was thinking it was new, you guys. Yep. Okay, who else are we going to look at? Oh, Lori said cat-themed diamond paintings. Cat-themed diamond paintings. Okay. Cat-themed diamond paintings. No. No. Stupid me. It's not cat-themed. You wanted yarn themes. Don't worry. Don't put it in there. I've already got it. This is Amazon. Called Yarn Shop. $10.59. See, there's cats. I knew there'd be cats. How's that? Okay, Patricia, you have a great night. Thank you so much for coming by. You never know these pop-up lives, y'all. I never know how long I'll be here or what we'll be doing. But there's one. Okay, now let's go back. Hmm. Here's one on Temu, I think. No. Nope, it's another Amazon. Easily distracted by cats and yarn. See, I knew there'd be cats in these. Yarn crazy. Hey, it's on sale. Look at that. Oh, shit, insurance. If you make a mistake or have an accident, we'll replace your kit for free. It's called Oh Shit Insurance. Hey, that's funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny. That's what I was thinking, BJ. Maybe a cross stitch pattern. There you go. Looks like most of them are on Amazon right now. Except this one is not. Oh, go away. This one is called Paint with Diamonds. All right, let's go back. That's eBay. I'm not big on eBay. Oh, there's another one. That's expensive, but it's on sale. This one is called Vibrant Colorful Yarn. That's on Paint with Diamonds also. I know. That's just funny as hell, isn't it? This one's called Vibrant Colorful Yarn, and it's on Paint with Diamonds. But this one is $89. It's down. It's $10 off. But they tried to give me a deal when I went there. So maybe you could find a deal. Home Craftology. I had no idea so many people were selling them. This one's $50.99. I'm finding all the sales, you guys. That one I don't know that I'm all that crazy about because how many of y'all really want to look at your yarn ends? Yeah, I don't think so. What? Where did you see where it said real diamonds? Well, paint with diamonds so far looks like the place to go. They got a whole bunch of them. Looks like they have them in different sizes. Look at these. Cats and yarn. It's cats and yarn, y'all. Oh, with the price. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. Wasn't following you for a minute there. Mm, wow. Now you can get different size canvases. The 90 by 60 is 89. How much is the... Oh, well, you could get a smaller one. Look, did you see that? The 30 by 20, which all I don't know, that's European crap. I don't know what that is in inches, but that's $14.99. The 45 by 30 is 34. 60 by 40 is 54. So it depends on what size you get. But that is paint with diamonds. I need to bookmark that. Now, I need to bookmark that page for later. I got a whole bunch right now. Okay, that's enough shopping for a little while. Oh, so what else y'all want to talk about? As I said, I am filling in for Jan Carruthers because she is on a little mini vacation. I am so happy for her. She sent out pictures that she was getting to go do some things with her scooter, and I'm tickled. Y'all made me buy a bag. Can't believe y'all made me buy a bag. Innocent. Oh, Freddy Krueger. Okay. I did not look for Freddy Krueger. One moment, please. Wow. So, uh, VJ, we were talking about doing cross stitch pattern, right? Is that what you said? Oops. or needlepoint, yeah. There's crochet. She needs a chart. Look at this one. Dreams can come true. I've seen a bunch of Etsy stuff. Look, there's diamond art. There's a Kruger diamond art. It's called Diamond Art Love. Only $35. That one might be pretty good, right? Plastic canvas. This one's digital cross stitch. Okay, Sandy, you take care, hun. Again, I'm seeing lots of stuff on Etsy. It's very detailed, isn't it? There's a mini one. What about that one? Beaded cross stitch. Yeah. I'm trying really hard not to buy them, Lori, because I'm not doing those nearly as quickly as my crochet and knitting projects and everything else. So I'm just trying not to do it. See, there's the iconic shirt. That's done in perler bead. I don't know if I was helpful or not. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. A little too detailed, right? But what is it you're actually looking for? Did you say you were looking for crochet pattern, like maybe something you would do on a hat, something like that, or what? Hi, Gloria. Good to see you. Okay, so like something that would be like that, something like a blanket. This one looks pretty. This one's pretty simple here. I could see that as a C2C. Hang on, bub. Let me get my chair out of the way. Come on up. Serbs is coming up to land. There he is. Good boy. Time to take a little snooze. I love you too, Bubby. Where is this at? Candy patterns. Well, there's a place you can go. This is for perler beads, but it's very similar. It's very similar. So it's called Candy Patterns. Sharon, maybe that'll help. Oh, look at that one. There's an idea right there. Do the figure and put the green in there. I kind of like the idea of that one for a blanket. Same place. I could see that as a blanket, definitely. Okay. Whew. Now that we've done some shopping, are y'all getting your projects done? I'm gonna go grab a snack. Stay right here, baby. Okay, I couldn't find anything really I wanted. Working on block 60. Oh my gosh. I think there's what, 64? Isn't there what, 64 of those? Is that right? Gosh, y'all are close. You cannot have this, Bubby. Y'all, he's pitiful. You're pitiful. You're drooling. It is drooling. Hey, Adele. Ready? He is pitiful. How are y'all doing? I know he's so funny. Good to see you, Adele. So I'm filling in for Jan Carruthers, and usually she's on for about 3 hours, maybe more. She usually comes on around 3 o'clock Central Time, and then she's off by 6. So I came on a little bit later. 105 there, Adele. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was pitiful. Pitiful hot. We're at 108. Most places, when it gets hot, the hottest part of their day is that like 12 to 3, somewhere in that range, but not here. Texas is the only place I've ever lived where it gets hot at this time of day, like between 5 and 8 o'clock in the evening is our hottest time. I'm going to make a basic stuffed and then add details. That's a good idea too. Then you're not really committed as you're making it. Yep, that's a good idea too. Okay, I got to work some more on this. This is the last I have of the two, or no, the four I've made. This is the fourth one. I have two more of these left. On my shelf. They're not caked up. But I don't know right now. I'm thinking I'm only going to need one more because have to finish the hood and then I have to go around the edge. Going back to lurking? Okay, Adele, thank you for coming by. The triple digits are just not any fun at all. No fun at all. I feel so bad for anybody working outside. I know that you can get somewhat accustomed, but I also know that there are certain places that will put in effect during this time of the year where they change the hours and they'll start like right as it gets daylight, and then they go home early. Oh, how nice. How nice. Dagburn it. Can't keep a hook in there. You know, all year I have been saying that I was going to go and do a live down at the well house, or somewhere here, on the farm, out on the porch, something. And I just have not had the opportunity at all to do it, to sit outside with you guys at all. Not one time. I don't think I've done it at all this year. And I miss doing that. I bought a hammock and I wanted to put it down at the well house between a couple of trees, and I was going to mount my camera inside the hammock so I wouldn't have bugs and all that kind of stuff, and I could sit down there and I could do a live and crochet or knit. And I said, well, I could just hook it up down there. And Mr. Fiber said, we have cows, right? Well, yeah, they're not going to eat my hammock. He said, I'm not going to guarantee it. They rub against everything and they will ruin it. So I haven't even set it up yet. It did get hot early. It did. And then I've been pretty busy with Dad and traveling and all the other stuff. I was going to do a garden this year too, but mm-mm, mm-mm. Too much going on. I need to do something like what Crystal did with her shop, and put a picture out, say, here's your description, it's what you see in the picture, and put that in my Etsy shop. I don't have my Etsy shop running right now because I don't have any stock. I don't have anything that I could sell. I mean, except for yarn. That's the only thing I could sell. But I don't have like any hats made up. I Everything I'm making at right now, which I think is phenomenal. Everything I so far am making is going outdoor. It's going to a charity, or it's going to someone that I'm gifting it to, or it's something I made for myself. And I don't really have anything. I'm not really making anything, you know, to have in a shop. Glow says she'll buy the yarn. You'll buy my yarn, girl. I got it. I definitely got it. I think that's a good idea. I've done mystery boxes before, but that it would be a good idea, wouldn't it? To put it up there and put the picture and say, this is what's coming in this box, because I just ordered I just I so you can order boxes from the post office, and I ordered the medium sized boxes, and I can tell you right now, unless it goes up, it will cost $14 anywhere in the United States to send a medium sized box, and it can have up to 70 pounds of anything in it. Up to 70 pounds. Now, there's no way I could get 70 pounds of yarn in a medium sized box. But that has been the cheapest thing to do. And I can make up a box, and I can put crochet magazines, tools, books, all kinds of stuff. If you've gotten one of those boxes, those mystery boxes that I have been giving away, $14 anywhere in the US, And that's been a really nice gift for me to give. So I'll have to see how much I can get, how much yarn, just yarn, that I can get into one of those boxes. I'll work on it. I really need to do it. A duster, a duster is like it's like a vest, but it's long. It's something that goes past the knees, typically goes past the knees. So it's like a vest. It has, most of the time it doesn't have sleeves, but sometimes it has just like a small cap sleeve, and then and other times it has a long sleeve, and that's, to me, when it has a long sleeve, that's a coat. To me, it is. Dusters to me don't have that much sleeve, but that's just me. And they're usually something lightweight, and so they're made to layer over your clothes. And they're really, the construction is usually pretty easy because you normally have three pieces. If you're not doing any sleeves in them, you've got a back piece and two front pieces. So they're, and and that's usually pretty easy to put together. It just depends on the pattern you use. And somebody has to figure that math out, because the math is the hardest part, you guys, because if you're trying to figure out what size to make for a pattern, and you're trying to put the pattern together for the sizes, then you have to figure out how many repeats go in that, how many stitches to start with, so that you have the right repeat so that you can make that size. That's the hard part about designing anything, to me, is the math. Huh. You think I should do that? If I vacuum seal it, I can put it in those bags that I send out. Because those bags I send out are usually cheaper than the boxes. What does it look like? Like a long vest. Hang on. We got to show Shad what the duster looks like. Kind of like a cardigan. This is a duster. See, sometimes they have long sleeves, but see, they're calling that a duster. That's not a duster. A duster has to come down like this. See how it comes down past the knee? That, to me, is a duster. And see, that could be a duster because see how this comes down at the back, lower at the back. So it comes down farther. Mm. Oh, that one's pretty. But see, to me, that's not really a duster. To me, that looks more like a cardigan, a long cardigan. To me, a duster is lightweight, more like a beach cover up. So you can go even almost to the down to the ankle sometimes. No. No, it's not always lightweight, but I think of them as lightweight myself. That's in my head, you know. But it should come down below the knee. Let's try it this way. What the heck just happened? Yeah, here's that one from Bag O' Day. Here's one from Expression Fiber Arts. Come on. Here we go. That's a duster. That to me is a duster. Yes, that's true. The leather dusters are like, yeah. Oh, hey, Carrie's got one, and but hers is long. See, hers is a summer cardigan, which you could call a duster. Now, okay, here's why I think they call them dusters, Shad, which is probably what you're kind of wondering where they come up with it, calling it a duster. It dusts the floor because it's going to be low enough that, like when you sit down, or if it's down at your ankles, when you move around, it might dust the floor with the bottom of the hem. It's usually long enough that it would do that. And I believe that's why they call it a duster. But don't take my word for it. Yeah, she has several dusters. There's one in particular I'm wanting to make. One of hers, the one I showed y'all, one of hers, and one of and the one from Cinnamon Stitches. I have the patterns for both of those. Yep. I think I just have always heard that. Yeah, the vintage ones are light and flowy. Hope I answered your question on that. I believe that's why. So what do you guys have planned for the rest of your weekend? What's everyone doing for the rest of their weekend? What are y'all going anywhere? You seeing anybody? What's the plans, Dan? I cannot believe I've almost gone through 2 cups of coffee with y'all. It's some serious coffee drinking around here. I'm gonna have to switch to the decaf soon. You are not getting in your car is the plan. Okay. You haven't made it yet. Well, hers go really quick. Her patterns are really fast. A mesh top. Oh, I'm into the mesh tops too. Church, then to the father-in-law's for a visit, and then home to do laundry. I am rewashing a load of clothes from yesterday because it's so hot that we don't run the dryer until except early in the morning. Well, I got up in time to get it in and then forgot about it. So then last night I was supposed to go back in there when it started to cool off a little bit, like after dark, and throw it in the dryer. Well, I forgot. So now I have rewashed it and added more clothes to that load so that I can put that in the dryer this evening. They're going to be really clean. And I have to do that because it's so hot that they sour. The clothes will sour. Oh man. She's in that stage, huh? Little family get together. Awesome. All the big kids are coming over. Oh, yeah. I may have to start doing that too, Annie. Stick it all on a post it note. Oh, I know what I wanted to show you guys. Do you guys want to see how I had set up my? I need to get it out and start working in it again. And I know it's something Lori is interested in, but I need to start doing my planner again. And it's really bugging me. I've been doing lots of notebooks. I've been I have a whole bunch of these notebooks that I'm doing stuff in. Okay. But I need to get my planner out again. And I wanted to show you guys what I had done. And then I didn't do it. I haven't been doing it. So let me set these down over here. But this is the big happy planner that I had gotten, remember? Hey Karen, good to see you. You spend it all shopping with me? Well, come on. Yes. Well, I'm glad you're spending time with me, Lori. Anyway, I had bought I bought some digitals and I took them and I printed them out and then I laminated them. But I am really going to have to change this because things do not move. They don't move very well in here. So you'll get to see that. And this is one of the digitals that I bought. And so see, I punched it and put it in here. But I've got too much in here. It just does not move very well. This is another part of it. Oh man, see, as soon as I do this, the light changes. It is what it is, you guys. I wonder, is that better? Does look a little better, doesn't it? These are all different ones. These are not the same ones. This one is something where you can go through and you can make an inventory of your needles and your crochet hooks. This one tells you, this is like how to do, it's your sizes. So that would be, I could write down Mr. Fiber sizes. I could write down, you know. But this is not the same one as that other one. I have different ones in here. Oh, that's cool, Lori. I need to designate a time. So like today or tomorrow. Now, this is the reason I laminated this one. This one is a monthly, okay? Which means I can just write everything in using my pens. I use the Stettler pens. And you can write on them and see, like this side is the notes. You see, I'm time to plan. Okay? And it's water soluble. So then I can take some water and I can spray it and I can just wipe it off. Making a screen door. Oh, you're still working on your house? Shad is working on his little house. What is it called? He's got a tiny house. So I'm kind of thinking about taking all of these things out and putting them in their own, because it's just too much for this one. And I think it's because that I laminated all of them, that it made them, I love this page, but it made them too thick for in here, you know? They're too thick. So now I think they need their own book. It's just too much for this one. See, and this one, I like this one, but it does not move well. I need to work on these holes a little bit, make them maybe a little bigger because it does not slide well. I use my own laminator. Hey, Yarny for a smile. Good to see you. Oh, and see, this needs to be updated. This is my list that says what I'm working on. That was as of June 1st. I'm still working on the boy sweaters. I have a set of knit mittens, 2 sweaters to make, the granny square blanket. Oh, the red, white, and blue one. That's a long-term project. The granny stripe blanket is long-term. The fingering weight one is long-term. And I haven't written anything else on here. How many of these did I do? So this is more of that. I don't want you guys to see all of that. These are kind of fun. These are knit stitches. So you can use it to design things. You're not going to be able to see that print because it's pretty small. Thank you. I did not remember. I'm sorry I did not remember your name, Kim. But glad to see you. The new maker planner, I didn't. I did not. I want to, but I'm not using what I got and I need to. I'm going to leave these in here. Pattern chart. I'm going to leave that in here. Like this is notes. I have to decide what's going to stay and what's going to go. So this is references. See, this is already feeling better. That's about the right amount of stuff, see? I just had too much in it before. I have yarn weight. Size guides. Shawl shapes. This one is the knit. This is the knit. I want to say I put this file in the Facebook group. This is the standards from the Craft Yarn Council. It's in two batches. I should make one that's just reference, shouldn't I? Because this is a lot of stuff. Oh, let's look at this. This is fun. Okay. Do y'all know the symbols? Y'all know what a toad is? That's a trashed object that is abandoned in disgust. The altered composition notebook, yep, it would. It would work. UFO, unfinished object. UFO syndrome, the urge to start a new knitting project despite many UFOs already started. A URO/UO, unrecognized object. Vanilla is an easy pattern. A whip is a work in progress. Yarn barf. Well, that's a channel here on YouTube. If you don't know her name is Christy. A big lump of yarn comes out of the center of a new ball or skein of yarn. Yarn bomb is the action or activity of covering objects or structures in public places with decorative knitted or crocheted objects, yarn. KUI, knitting under the influence. OKD, obsessive knitting disorder. OTN, on the needles. OTH is off the hook. PhD, projects half done. Pigs. Y'all, I have lots of pigs. That's a project in a grocery sack. Procrastinating, knitting instead of doing other things. Sable, stash acquisition beyond life expectancy. I resemble that remark. You are also sable? Yep. Yep. You made one for knitting and one for crochet. Okay. I'm kind of thinking that's what I'm going to do. Squishy mail is a yarn delivery. Socks in progress. Those are SIPs. SSS is second sock syndrome. Your yarn collection is your stash. Stash busting, when you need a new something. When you need a new, I got cut off. An all knitter. An all knitter is knitting all night. Hey, Donna. There's Donna. Donna, we went shopping at your place earlier. Yes, they're new but familiar. Body bag, where UFOs are stored. A cal is a crochet along. A sip is crochet in public. No, cal and kip. That's it, kip. A darn over, also dues. The forgotten yarn over is a darn over. DS is destash. FO is finished object. Frog is ripping out your stitches. When you've made a mistake, rip it, rip it, rip it. FSOT, for sale or trade. Hibernating, retreating into your own world of knitting or crochet. Hibernating. HOTN, hot off the needles. ISO, in search of. Knit along is a cow. Knit in public is kip, KIP. So crochet in public is kip, CIP. Those are fun. I don't know where I got these, online somewhere. But they're fun. I don't know why they're in here. See, here's more notes, and this was another one that I got. See, I've got them mixed up. See, this is from another another digital that I bought. More notes. And that's note paper. And then we have patterns. Back here, this is the pattern. So I think, I don't know. I just have to decide. I'm guessing these are things that I was wanting to do, and I wanted them out where I could get started, and I haven't started. Okay, let's see how thick this is now. Yeah, see, that's much better. I don't know. I could never make up my mind. I spend more time coordinating and moving the things around in the planners than actually using them. Hey, Tracy. Oh, no, I'm just filling in for her because she is out of town. You're a multi-planner, or do you ever do a Franken planner, Kim? Hi, Chels. Chels took the boys to go do some fun stuff today. Thank you for the reminder, Shad. Yeah, I've heard other people call it that. I know Petra from Petra's Happy Place, she calls it that too. Love you, honey. Love you, Oliver. Love you, Solomon. Yeah, we went to your place already, Donna. So just saying, you may have gotten a couple of sales. We saw that you still had some things on sale, and we went to see which ones they were. And then I got this somewhere. I do not remember where I got these, but I was wanting to cut these out and put them on cardstock. I don't remember where I got them. If anybody remembers, it was from a blog somewhere. They're care instructions. And so what you do is you circle the things that apply. So you say, wash, and you circle the one for how to wash it, how to dry it, how to iron, extra stuff. Anything extra down here, like if it has wool or something. And I really like that design. And it's a deal free thing you can print out. But I'm sorry that I cannot give credit for this because I don't remember where I got it. You did Franken Planner for a while, like to keep the homeschooling separate, a Bible journaling planner, a daily, a YouTube one, and then separate notebooks. Yeah. I love the notebooks. Now my new regular planner that I got. And again, you guys, no shame. No shame here, you guys, just sharing it all with you. This is my regular planner. And you're going to see where, guess what? I've been doing it. Purpose, something purposeful. So this is the 2023. This one is the simple layout, and it was only at Walmart. Okay. This is July. And then you get your monthly in the front. And then this is the way it goes. You get 2 weeks, okay? You get 2 weeks on these 2 pages here, and then you go to the next 2 pages and you get 2 weeks. And then you have your notes and you're done. Then you go to the next month. So here's August, here's the month. Here's these 2 weeks, and these 2 weeks, and one more because it's the long month, the note, and then we go to the next month. Very simple layout. Hi, Steve. Oh, you got your stuff? You got your patterns? Awesome. You started using a new layout on June, but you're not enjoying it. Okay. I I like this layout. I got busy and didn't use my planner. I just didn't do it. I don't know if I just get tired or I just need to make myself sit down and make it work for me. But this one is a very, very pretty one. Plant dreams, pull weeds, and grow a happy life. And then I have channel notes in here. This is where I have my brain dump for ideas using those pins that I can change it up. More ideas. These are things you guys had wanted me to talk about. See, if I had looked in here, I could think of something to do on the channel. This tells you blanket sizes and other notes that I use. This one must be an old one. Yep, this is an old one. This must be from last year. I don't know. No, this is the monthly. So this is just to put appointments on. That is all this one is for. So that was April, there's May, and I just do a very simple decoration on those. And that's the monthly. They're undated. And then notes. And that's it. A very simple planner. And yet I just need to take the time to do it. And Mr. Fiber is always saying, "What, did you put it in your planner?" And then I have this one is what I use for contacts, okay? This is contacts. Chelsea found these somewhere, and I do just this one. This is the half notebook size, and that's just contacts. And then I have my mini that does not have any this one does not have any dates in it. This is just for notes. This is the one I usually use when I'm sitting here talking to you guys. When I need to write something down, I put it in there. And then I use the micro. This is the micro. Welcome. Welcome back, Cheryl. I'm still on. And the micro, I put stuff in here. These are notes, and I keep these for reference to tell you guys things. Like this is the shawl, the one that Chelsea and I did. This was the one, our seam double shawl, and this I did it. And the hand dyed one came out to 72 by 48, and the acrylic came up to 78 by 55. So that's the kind of thing that I keep in here. This is a picture that Oliver did for me when he was little, and I keep it in this book. We were out grocery shopping, and he did a picture for me. And I still have it. It got coffee on the side of it, but I kept it. So and I have one of these in my purse. These are fun. I've seen a lot of people that do these, and you can do just a really fast. You can do this one really fast. Just pull them out, and you like a special day. If you were doing a special day, like we could do one now. Oh. out and about with the hubby? Well, you tell Mr. Foxy hello. So let's say this was a special day and I wanted to, because it's going to go like this in the book. What if I have bigger numbers? I want big numbers. We'll put that one on there. Let me see if I can find some big numbers. He says, hi, everyone. See, these numbers are, oh, that one's cool. The heart ones are cool. This is the Happy Planner memory keeping, dates and holidays. Would that show up on here? So I don't think those would show up on I want to put it right there. See, these are if you were doing a monthly planning kind of thing. But I think I'm going to use these black ones. I think these should show up. Good. I need to motivate myself to be using my stuff. Well, we will use this one. I fold it over the corner. See, I don't have the fingernails now, so I can't really do some of that stuff. So let's cut that little piece off. There we go. Okay, now I know the date. Now we need stuff. But we don't want it big stuff. We need smaller stuff. I know. Stickers, stickers, stickers. I got lots of them too. These would be fun. Do what? Oh, no, it's you don't do the at. You do slash. You do this, and then that. It's the exclamation mark. I haven't done this since I did the New Year's time when I did all the planners on New Year's. Do y'all remember that? Okay. Oh, look at that. Hold on, I'll fix it. I can fix that. I know why. Because that's the old link. That's the old link that was when I was Fiber Floozie Crime. Well, it's a good thing you came in and checked that out for me so I could fix it. Now I got to fix the timer. We fixed a couple of these today. All right, let's try it again. Yes, the new sticker. Try that one, Kim. Oh, that's the new sticker. Serves us on the bone. Okay, yay! Cool beans. Oh, goodness. That one might be too big going that direction, but I don't want it. Okay, let's take this one off. So I kind of want this one on here. So we're going to go like this on this side. Because I like it better. What happened? I don't know where that went. Okay, I'm going to stick it over here. Still might use it. Now we need These are fun. I want some of that confetti stuff. Well, thanks for helping me out, Kim. I'll hold this up a little bit better. Now you see them with confetti. I need the alphabet. Well, sometimes on Nightbot, what I do is I go in and I take the whatever it is out, and then I go in. I have to make sure I take the timer out also, and then I go in and I put it back in, and then put in a new timer. Let's see. I want to do this. Yeah, we can do that. Where's the tweezers? Y'all know what it is yet? Yeah, Cheryl, I found that pattern. If you need that pattern, let me know. It's Moogly, isn't it? I have it because you sent me. I think you sent me a copy. If you need that copy back, let me know. Yep, it's Chelsea's birthday on the 28th. Now I need some flowers. Maribel, Maribel, she guessed it right before I got there. That one's pretty. I get quiet when I do this, you guys. It's very relaxing, just telling you. That's one of the things that's cool about planning. It's just very, very relaxing. It can make you not think about some things. Like if your brain is like having trouble letting go, sometimes when I do planning, I can totally get out of my head. Just get right out of my head and not think about things. Bye, Lori. The kids are there. Yay! Have a great visit. I'm really close to leaving myself. Let me get this all cleaned up and then I'm out of here. May spend a little time with my planners. Is there somebody on now that I need to go and visit? Anybody that is on as far as a live? We can send everybody over there. By the way, these are left-handed scissors, in case you're wondering. Nobody? Y'all can't think of anybody? Oh, you know what? I got a new one I want to try. This is my new one. Hope I don't hurt myself. This comes up here. Let's get this up and out of the way just a little bit. Okay, there. Let me see, where is it at? Okay, there we go. This is the Arc by Staples. Oh, really close. It's really hard to get these exact. I have to really try harder to get it exact. They don't always go all the way. Oh man, that cuts fast and cool. That's cool. I learned about this on Scrap Craftastic on her channel. Now we'll put this in here. There we go. Chelsea's special day. Okay, you guys, I am going to go. That's 3 hours. A little bit longer. It went an hour longer than I normally would have, that we would have. So these creative hands. Okay, let me find her. If I have somebody in here that is, I don't know if anybody in here. No, I don't do fabric. I do not do fabric. I got just about everything else, but I don't do fabric. And you can see behind me, maybe there is my cart. And this cart. This is all of my stickers on this one cart. It's the large cart. And at this present moment, I can't move it. It is being used as a shelf and not a roll around cart because it is too heavy to move. I really need to clean it out and get rid of some of the sticker books because I have so many I can't even move that thing. There's way too many there. But no, I don't do good night, Karen. So glad you were here. I'm so glad all of you all came in. This was good. You killed your cart. Oh my gosh. Okay, now before we go, I want to hold on. Give me a minute. I want to put that link in here for everyone. Now, who was it we were talking about? These creative hands. Okay. Let me see if I can find her. It's sometimes easier for me just to type it in than to do anything else. So I will put her link in here. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. Thank you, Adele. It was good to see you. Steve, I'm glad you came by. This is D. Now, y'all have to call it a Floozie raid, because it's so fun to say that. Now, I got to see Kim. I got to make sure I'm subscribed to you, Kim. It's easier for me to type it in than to try to find it in my list. Okay, I'm going to make sure I got you. And then I want to say there was somebody else I was not totally sure that I was. I do not see. No, I don't see it. Now, I don't make mine public just because I don't want to win anything, for one thing, and because you get these people who are like, "Oh, you're subscribed to them, but you're not subscribed to me," and I don't play those games. I just don't play those games. So just so y'all know, I may be subscribed to you and I may be watching, but you don't always know I'm there, and that's just the way it is. And it's just easier for me to keep everything that way, because I just don't like to get into all of that. But anyway, oh, you're welcome, Donna. You're welcome. I was trying to get you some subscribers. I hope it worked. Yep. They always play these games, and I'm just not gonna play them. Right, Cheryl? We ain't playing those games no more. Okay, you guys. Love y'all. Have a wonderful rest of your night. I will see you tomorrow for the yarny stuff. Hopefully, unless I'm exhausted and I don't feel good. You never know. I'm trying to clear some of this stuff out of my head. So we'll see. Hashtag I like that. Hashtag I'm too old for that. Love that. I love that, Kim. Yeah, no ma'am, we ain't playing no more. Mm-mm. Okay. I love you, Chelsea. I love you, Oliver. I love you, Solomon. I love you, Carrie. I love you, Sailor. And I will see you all. I love all of y'all, and I really, really appreciate it. Okay? Take care. Thank you to all the lurkers and to the replay viewers. I appreciate and love you all too. Okay? Night, everybody.